What's up, everyone? Welcome to season 2, episode 4 of the Long Haul Podcast.
Back
it has
from
been
a long sabbatical.
Yeah, sabbatical. So it's been like 4 months since we recorded something for the podcast, probably. And it's been like a month since we posted episode 3. We've been gone for a while due to other things happening in our life, and we haven't found the time to record anything.
We've just been busy.
Yes. And also, the reason why episode 3 took forever to come out was because I'm lazy and didn't edit it. But
oh well,
that's how it goes. But today, we are back for episode 4. Makita is not with us, but we are joined by Aidan, Kai, and Evan Seeger.
What up? How's it going, y'all?
Next to me is Aidan. Next to Kai is Evan. So we're here for episode 4 with them two. And, so...
Sexy dudes, even sexier minds. Let's go. Let's get it.
That's facts.
If you guys are watching the video, you probably see a new setup again. So yeah,
which happens every few episodes.
So this is our setup right now.
Facts. It should be a better quality audio, but
we're hoping.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one is for the sports fans out here. So golf may be, the most boring yet the most entertaining sport at the same time.
One of the most boring sports to watch, in my opinion, but definitely one of the most fun to play.
It is very fun to play.
It's super fun to play.
There's nothing like smacking a ball as hard as you can.
Dude, literally, on a daily basis.
This guy is cracked at golf. He is so good.
He's very good.
I appreciate it. I was literally alone in high school and had bad mental health, so I played golf every single day for like 4 years, and probably gonna play at the Fort here next year, hopefully. So figure it out.
Yeah.
But the big news with that 4-letter word, Tiger Woods back at the Masters this week, the first event since that crash in early of 2021, where he almost had his leg amputated and almost died.
Yeah.
So
crazy. I did not think he would be back this early at all.
It's
I thought
cool,
it'd be
though,
at least
that he's
another
making
year.
a comeback.
So, if I was a betting man, I would put my money on Morikawa. But it'll be very interesting to see how Tiger performs. I'm intrigued, to say the least.
Morikawa is the best iron player in the entire world. Maybe the best iron player to ever play the game, besides Tiger.
Tiger in his prime with his irons was different.
Yeah, literally.
I literally know nothing about golf players except like Tiger
little.
Woods. So
no, dude, literally, Tiger Woods. Hear me out. Tiger Woods had the status to cheat on his wife with 100 women and still get away with it and still be loved by the world.
That's facts.
See what I'm saying?
I mean, man's built different.
Low key like O.J. Simpson a little bit.
Dude, literally. Shout out O.J.
Shout out OJ.
Shout out OJ.
Shout out
Beat the
homie.
case.
Gloves don't fit on that. So
Free TK.
Free TK, free K Flock, bruh.
facts.
Free all them boys.
Free the real, bruh.
They ain't done nothing wrong.
R.I.P. King Von too, dude. For real. He never did anything wrong with his life.
Same with Kodak, bro.
Actually, I mean, like, facts though.
That's not even sarcastic.
Yeah.
I wish O.J. Simpson was on the podcast. You know what I mean?
I know, dude. If we
Maybe
could get
one day.
O.J. Simpson on this, that would be the most insane thing ever.
Twitter.
Literally.
Breakthrough moment.
Should I tweet him?
Dude,
I'll tweet
Twitter?
him. I'll tweet
Just
him
tag him.
If y'all
Yeah,
find
send
this,
it.
tag O.J. Simpson immediately. We need him.
Facts. Anyone, just like text him if you have his number
Literally.
or anything. Just tweet him. Tweet at him. I'll tweet at him because I have
We'll get
Twitter.
him.
We can all get him
facts.
on this. Speaking of Twitter,
Speaking of Twitter.
follow me on Twitter, Mashka, I think.
And if
Think
y'all
that's
if y'all
that.
if y'all like basketball, little shameless plug here. Follow me. I'm at Evan Seeger.
Oh yeah, you guys can plug anything you
Yeah,
want
plug
for-
whatever.
for being on this. So
Add me on Snapchat, Aidan, Aidan, Call, CALL75 on Snapchat.
isn't it Aidan A call?
Aidan
Or no,
Call
no,
on
that's your
Instagram. On
That's your
Instagram.
Yeah,
Shout out my
yeah, yeah.
Twitter, hashtag Joe Rogan Chimp Fornication. That's its own little segment.
Yeah, honestly,
We've discussed this.
we can discuss it right now.
I think we should.
It's a movement at this
Yeah.
point.
So, this is the critical theory that we have. If you have ever watched the Joe Rogan Experience, which you probably have if you're watching this,
Yeah, if you've been alive for longer than a
If
couple years.
you've listened
Yeah.
to a podcast, you know who Joe Rogan is.
Yeah, absolutely.
or if you just like controversial stuff, Joe Rogan for you.
Facts.
Anyways, Joe Rogan's number one love, besides saying sus stuff, chimpanzees. Now, what does love entail? So, love entails many things. It entails trust, love, faith, courage, more importantly, fornication. Joe Rogan has most definitely fornicated with a chimp. There's
absolutely
no chance he hasn't.
No
Although,
question.
that's borderline defamation, but at
Eh.
the same time,
No, it isn't. Joe Rogan, if you're watching this,
If it's verifiable by fact, then which it is.
It is.
It's a
It
logical
is.
conclusion.
Yeah.
Check our Twitter. It's verifiable.
Yeah. Check out the Twitter. Check out the hashtag Joe Rogan Chimp Fornication. Post it. Follow it.
Emoshka, Aidan A. Call, Aidan Call 75. You know what it is.
Kai Finstad. He doesn't have a
I
Twitter.
don't use Twitter.
But-
You need to get Twitter, dude.
Yeah,
Hop on the
I mean,
grind,
maybe.
dude.
Who's
Dude, how are you going to be a famous content creator like we are
That's what I'm
without
saying,
having a Twitter?
Because I don't need it. That's what you're for.
That's a good point, actually.
Yeah.
I'm the PR guy.
Kai's the captain of no controversy.
That's actually true.
Facts.
Kai's
Likeable
like
human being.
out of all of season 1 and like the few episodes of season 2, Kai's probably said the least like
Probably.
you're gonna get canceled stuff.
Should
Let's
we go over
not
some?
flashback.
Let's go over some food hot takes. I saw
Food hot
I
take?
saw a tweet today that bacon was overrated, and I gotta say I completely agree with that hot take.
Facts.
Mm.
No,
I
Ba-
mean,
No,
ba-
actually.
I mean,
here's
bacon
my-
is like super like versatile though.
Yeah.
That's-
It
I
is.
agree.
Kinda
I
why.
agree.
The versatility is underrated. However, the
Yeah.
actual taste and the overall compatibility of bacon, not the greatest.
I feel like if
Yeah.
I go to a diner and I gotta choose between bacon and sausage, I'm going sausage 10
Facts.
times
Oh,
out
yeah.
of 10.
Yeah, like Italian spicy sausage
my
every
goodness.
single time. Yeah.
I'll go to Denny's at 3 a.m. and not know why I'm there, and I will still order sausage over bacon every single
Exactly.
time.
Yeah.
But
That's
also,
actually that's
when you
so
go to
facts.
Denny's, is like microwave bacon. So
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I think it's microwave sausage
Yeah,
too.
facts,
But
yeah. Shout out
Yeah.
Denny's, bro.
that
Real
place
shout out-
saves the homies.
serving drunk people since
Bro,
day one.
Shout out
also.
McDonald's.
Yeah. Oh my
Literally,
god.
shout out the
Dude,
McDonald's. app.
McDonald's sponsor me, dog.
Fucking app
please.
though.
If
The
if
app.
y'all aren't on the
Oh,
McDonald's
yeah.
app, hop on
You don't.
ASAP. You will save
Life changer.
so much money.
Absolutely.
If you're a broke college student, like all 4 of us are,
Facts.
you could eat
But
good for a week for less
But-
than $20.
But we could not be broke if you guys go check out listener support right now. We do have listener support for the podcast,
And,
so any listeners can donate money.
Terrific.
I know.
Long Haul Podcast.
Long Haul Podcast.
We're not gonna like guilt trip you into it or anything, but like if you don't, you're kind of a bad person.
Yeah.
And like you're not that cool.
Yeah.
That's what
I
I'm
think
saying.
No
You-
clout.
no friends, no bitches.
Literally
Nothing.
L plus ratio plus no head plus no Philly cheesesteak plus no AirPods.
Facts.
Get on our level, dude. Come on.
Yeah. You don't have a podcast that's as good as ours. No one does.
No one does.
Obviously.
So
Shout out Joe Rogan, bro.
no, he doesn't even.
Do we have
Yeah.
any other food hot takes?
I mean,
you got it.
were you gonna say mayonnaise?
Dude, mayonnaise is
Mayonnaise
so
is bad.
so, dude.
It's so
man-
nasty. Dude.
You can
Mayonnaise is good in like 2 scenarios. It's good with turkey sandwiches,
Yeah, that's a
Oh
good
no,
point.
dude.
and
I like
that might be it.
San
No,
Juan
but it's
Dining
like an
Chipotle
ingredient.
mayo though.
Dude,
Chipotle
San-
mayo
Oh,
underrated.
shout out San Juan
shout out
Dining.
San Juan Dining. Shout out FLC Can't Cook on Instagram. Follow that. Swear to God. Great thing. Best thing that's ever been out
So,
there besides
that's
Long Haul
facts.
Podcast.
Are we in agreement that Chipotle mayo is gas?
It's insane.
yeah,
Chipotle
facts.
mayo.
Any
is
sort of
amazing.
like flavored aioli sauce, which is
Oh,
basically mayo,
yeah.
is like
Like-
incredible.
yeah.
But like
Mhm.
just like the bucket of mayo you get for like 99 cents at a supermarket,
Hell
it's probably
no.
the worst thing I've ever put in my
You know,
mouth.
if you really think about it, Italian food is just how many different ways can you put tomato on bread?
That's actually
Think
kinda
about
true.
that.
Mm,
Pizza
Whoa.
Pizza is
Mm.
just tomato
Well,
sauce
about
on
pasta,
a certain
dude?
kind of bread.
Pasta is like
Eggs.
Pasta-
basically
It's
Pasta
eggs.
is basically bread. I mean,
mean-
it's not. It's cooked a little bit differently, but
yeah.
essentially,
It's
it's
still
made the
carbs.
same way that bread
Yeah, and
is.
the ingredients are
Facts.
slightly different as well.
But virtually,
all
they're
that.
the same. They're just prepared a little bit differently.
Any like carbs at all is like basically bread.
Yeah.
Facts. I was
No,
on.
Italian food is just carbs. Straight up just carbs.
Carbs and like a little bit of tomato
Yeah,
every
dude.
once in a while.
Yours at the Italian lifestyle is just eat carbs, ride a bike, and drink wine.
and they're somehow healthy.
They are. They live like 100
They
years
live
old.
they live in it up.
Yeah, which is
I don't know
awesome.
how they drink every day and eat like crap.
That's the
Well,
secret to a long
so
life.
It really is.
So do you, Aiden.
I do, yeah.
Yeah,
so
so.
we've also had a theory about McDonald's. One could live off of beer and the hot and spicy McChicken combo. You get 2 of them for $2.98,
Oh yeah.
and you
He
get
knows that off the top of his
one
head.
single course. If you get a 30 rack, reduce the price. Get a 6 rack. Yeah, it's a little up there. Live on that every day until you're about 32 years old, and then you get diabetes, and it's like,
And honestly, who wants
That's
to
a
live longer than that anyway?
That's
So-
what I'm
That's
saying.
that's
Yeah,
the
that's
most
too long.
American thing I've heard all day.
yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Let's eat McDonald's and drink beer. I'm with it.
I'm with that,
Same,
dude.
basically.
You,
It's pretty incredible. McDonald's, yeah, back to the McDonald's app. That is like the most insane thing ever.
It's saving
like,
our lives.
What was it? Yesterday
One
was
cent
a
of my
$2
eggs.
Big Mac.
That's insane.
It's insane.
That's
There's-
crazy.
you can get so much stuff for basically free.
Yesterday, I was in a drive-thru feeling terrific. I got a 29-cent McFlurry with a free milkshake.
Yeah.
Think about that.
That's
Man, I paid
crazy.
30 cents for that.
Yeah.
McDonald's. Come on.
Is
McDonald's.
McDonald's
How
an
they
S
making a
tier
profit?
restaurant? Is McDonald's an S tier
It
restaurant?
depends on how you define S tier though. Like on like taste, no. Affordability,
But like taste
yes.
is not bad for.
But it's a
being-
classic. It's the fast food restaurant.
Yeah,
That's
for fast food restaurants. It's definitely.
I'm just talking fast food. I think
Cane's.
McDonald's is in.
Cane's is also S
Bro,
tier.
No,
Cane's
no,
is
no, no.
so good.
Cane's is
Cane's
carried
is-
by the sauce, and that's it.
That's factual,
Yeah,
but
but
the
who
sauce is so
cares?
good that it
No,
doesn't
yeah,
matter.
it's incredible.
Dude.
It's so good.
I was the biggest Cane's denier because I was like, listen, I'm from the South. I'm actually from Nashville, Tennessee. We have Nashville hot chicken, super good chicken joints all around, and more importantly, Chick-fil-A. So I was like, Cane's, sus. Chick-fil-A sauce, gas. Went to Cane's, life changed, reborn.
The Texas toast. Oh my God. If
No.
you have never had the Cane's Texas toast. Also, apparently, it is a thing at Cane's that you can substitute. You can order a meal and substitute everything in your meal for Texas toast.
You can't.
Yeah,
So-
no,
so-
you can.
Somebody
should
out
do
there should be like, hey, yo, instead of cane sauce, can I just have 2 pieces of Texas toast?
Instead of the chicken, can I have
Instead of
some
the
Texas
chicken,
toast?
can I have 2 pieces of Texas? Instead of my bev,
Just dump that
Can I
sauce
have
on.
three
Wait,
it.
you can
pieces
you
of
can switch out the
Texas
bev.
toast?
You can switch out the bev.
Yeah.
I would assume so.
That's
Oh,
I don't.
insane.
I don't see where it ends.
That's true. Yeah,
I mean,
I've always just done like coleslaw for an extra sauce
valid.
because like the sauce that they give you is not enough. The one thing of sauce is not enough at all.
Okay, but
for-
their coleslaw kind of good though.
No.
No.
Coleslaw is so.
coleslaw
that's
is
the
just
food.
mayo with lettuce.
Literally,
It's
dude.
not
Nah,
good at all.
no,
No,
no.
but-
As far as coleslaw goes, Cane's coleslaw is pretty good.
It's nah,
Nah.
not at all.
Dude, Birds in Durango, Colorado, their coleslaw was gas. However, RIP Birds.
R.I.B. They're
You'll be
closing.
missed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They closed down
I
permanently.
didn't know they closed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
Dang.
Try to break the news.
I know.
Man, now I'm so sad.
When is the last day? Do you
No,
know?
they're already.
Oh, it's
They're
already done.
already
Gone.
good. They're gone.
I only
Oh.
had
That's what
that
I'm
place
saying.
once, and it was so good.
Yeah, so did I. I wanted to go back there right before it's.
all that we would do
We
before.
should go back and save it from closing.
Dude, we should just like.
Just reopen it.
Yeah.
Now, hear me out. Hear me out.
You were talking about starting a Nashville chicken place here, weren't you? That would be insane.
Yes, because okay, so I'm not the greatest cook, but I can make a mean Nashville hot chicken.
Yeah.
If we started a place that served only Nashville hot chicken in Durango,
Yeah, that would
It would work
billionaires.
so well.
Yeah,
billionaires
literally.
immediately.
right
Yeah.
out of college, dude.
Facts.
Money. in
Even
the
if
bag.
I don't make that, I might do that. You know, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen with my
Who
life.
knows? Honestly, nobody does. So
Facts,
True.
dude.
We're gonna be making a podcast till we're 60 years old.
Let's
so.
go, dude.
Wait, what do y'all think about Wendy's? Because I have a
nasty.
I like
have
their
a
Frosties,
little-
but it's not.
I have a little Wendy's hot take here.
It's bad.
I think that Wendy's might have the best ice cream of any fast food joint besides Dairy Queen.
Yeah, but
I-
Their Frosties are
Yeah.
superb.
I agree with
Superb.
that.
true. I mean, everything else is just so bad.
Man.
though.
Oh, it's
Like
not
their
great.
fries. Their
No,
fries
it's
are probably
mid.
the
It's not
worst
bad.
fries.
It's
No,
just
the
mid.
fries are probably the worst fries in the game.
You've never been to Carl Jr.'s.
Bro.
Oh, that's true. Actually,
Yeah.
second to worst fries in the game. Sorry.
Yeah.
or
Sorry,
or-
Wendy's, I
or
didn't mean
Long
to put
John
you down.
Silver's or anywhere that's
Dude,
just
How is that
RIP
place
Long
open?
John Silver's,
they
bro.
close.
No, but like,
They're just
have
dead.
y'all seen a Long John Silver's, bro?
No.
No,
Dude,
I've
all, like,
never.
once in
I don't
my
think they're
life.
in. I don't think they're in Colorado.
There, we have one
No,
in
there is
Tennessee.
one.
Is there really?
Yeah, I don't think it's open anymore.
Also, Rocket fries are worse than Wendy's fries.
Rocket fries are worse than all
Rocket fries are so bad.
Do y'all remember the day that we got Burger King fries? And we're like, what are these? And they're like, yeah, we got them from Burger King because we ran out. And we were all like, bruh.
We need this in our lives.
Shout out
every
Rocket
day.
They were
Grill.
good. They were good.
They were
Oh,
gas.
They were
so
better than
Bro.
No way, dude.
Gas. Can't
So
even
for listeners who don't know what Rocket is, we have a restaurant on campus. Well, like not really a restaurant. I mean, it's kind of.
It's,
a
have
restaurant.
it's
a
just
grill, sir.
it's just on campus dining.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just we have our dining hall and then another like thing that has food.
It's
So
just
like
not
another dining.
It's
completely
just on campus
disgusting.
dining. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's nothing
yeah.
special, but
Yeah.
There's
That's-
no.
The chicken tenders are fire though.
They're
Facts.
pretty
Well,
good.
no, actually, they change like every week.
That's
though. They're
true, yeah.
different.
Mr. 3 Tender combo. Swear to God. Never change. Never switch up, dude. You know what
The
I'm saying?
burger is kind of fire though.
It's not
Depends
bad.
on what you put
Low
on it.
key.
Yeah.
The buns aren't
If they're not stale, they're not bad.
they're pretty good. I gotta admit
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Speaking of food, we went to Moab this weekend.
We did go to Moab this weekend, and you were put onto Milt's Stop and Eat
Yeah.
in Moab.
Milt's Stop and Eat in Moab sponsor us.
Milt's,
Well, you guys know the owner. Literally, just like ask him to sponsor
we
us.
literally do.
Yeah.
Sir, I love you very much with all of my heart.
I love your food very much.
You acknowledge me every time I'm in your store, and I appreciate that tons. For the listeners that don't know, Milt's is more or less a drive-through style walk-up, where you walk up, you order your food. The menu hasn't changed since 1954.
Classic.
So it's been open through at least 4 wars. Terrific food. The
five if you count Russia.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Is it like a family-owned place right now?
Yes, it's owned by the grandson of Milt himself.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, so good dude. It's literally, it's pretty inconspicuous. It's right by the high school, which is kind of like, I guess, the southeastern part of town. Moab is, interesting downtown with all the Jeepers and OHVs, but then you go to Milt and you're like,
it
this is home.
it doesn't seem like Moab at all.
Like this is
not
like
even a
Newark,
little
New
bit.
Jersey, bro.
Like Moab would be a terrible place to live.
I agree.
Without Milts.
No, just in general.
No, in general, it's
I'm-
a bad place to live.
No, I'm just saying, without Milts, it'd be even
It'd be,
worse.
Yeah, it'd be worse.
even so much worse.
Milt is saving that town.
Yeah.
It is.
But about Moab, we 11 a.m. on a
11
it was like
p.m.
p.m. Yeah, no, it was like 9:30 p.m. on Saturday the 3rd. Was it the 3rd?
Yes.
Okay, April 3rd. If you didn't know, I got a text from Aidan sitting right next to me, and he was like, "Hey yo, want to go to Moab?" And I was like, "What?" And he was like, "Yeah, we're leaving in like 30 minutes," and that's a almost 3-hour drive for us. So
Spontaneous trips.
so
Spontaneous impulse.
and we ended up not leaving until 11 because Aiden's slow as hell with everything.
I actually was ready. We were waiting for Nathan Leary,
Oh.
believe it or not.
Nathan
Shout out
Leary.
Nate Leary. Nate,
Hey.
you're my boy, dude.
Yeah,
I love
Foreshadowing.
facts.
Nate
Foreshadowing.
Leary will be on the podcast 2 weeks from now.
Facts.
He'll be
So
a guest,
stay
guys.
tuned for that.
Check it out.
But yeah, it was a pretty sick trip.
Dude, it literally.
We didn't get there till 2 a.m. But
So the thing about Moab is that you don't know really where you're gonna stay unless you're with Ian Van Horn. Shout out Ian Van Horn. He's also gonna be on
Shout out
this
Ian Van Horn.
in a little bit
No,
potentially.
he said he didn't want to.
He'll
He'll
probably
do
be
it
on
change his
eventually.
mind.
He'll do it eventually.
So Ian's family owns a plot of land in Moab. It's just in the southern part of town, and it's right in the middle of a neighborhood, just kind of a dirt lot. And we camped there. We set up
Nice.
Ernie's 7-man tent. Beautiful idea. Played the Wordle. Shout out Wordle.
Shout out Wordle.
Shout out Wordle, dude.
Yeah.
Fewer, super hard ass word, dude. I did not know what that word was.
What was it today? Did you guys do it today?
I did
haven't
not
done
get
it
it today. I missed it.
Do y'all want a
Yes, sir.
spoiler?
Do you want to?
I've already done
I'll
it.
read you my guesses.
I've already done it.
I
Did
forgot
you get
to do
it?
Yeah, I did get it. I
How
got
many
like
guesses?
third guess or something.
No
yeah, third
way.
guess.
I swear to God, I did
Try
it
it.
today.
Trail fatal natal.
I'm pretty sure I did. I don't even know, dude.
I went
Well.
Cadle, Fatal, Datal for my last 3.
Cadle.
Absolutely brutal.
Yeah,
Isn't that brutal?
that is brutal.
You know what else is
Ouch.
brutal? That 3-hour drive to Moab on absolutely zero sleep.
No. You want to know what's brutal? Driving 24 hours straight to Nashville.
And then driving 7 to New Orleans and driving 24 back. But we'll get into that in a little bit.
That's a long drive.
We'll get into that next episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So stay tuned for that next episode.
There's going to be some crazy stories.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
Mardi Gras at 19 on a budget. Fun times.
We're just teasing
It's
y'all.
the go-to guide right here.
Yeah. Anyways, Moab. So, for those that don't know, I don't get a lot of sleep typically. So, at any chance, I'm able to sleep, and I choose to just not. So I woke up, the previous morning about 3 a.m. and I was informed that we were driving to Moab at about 9:30. And I said, you know what? I'll drive, sure.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So I'm driving along this highway. The drive is pretty inconspicuous for the most part. You drive up and over.
Inconspicuous. That doesn't make any sense.
It does. The drive is pretty inconspicuous. It's pretty chill, pretty lax. TBH.
That's not
I
what
don't think that's what that
inconspicuous
means.
pretty chill 100
All right.
leaf emoji vibe.
Aiden's trying to say that the drive was not difficult. at
It was
Yeah.
all.
chill. It was
That's-
chill.
Translator.
Anyways, so we're driving along, and I believe I'm about 20 minutes south of Moab, and I'm running on about 200 milligrams of caffeine. Feeling not bad. Listening to RXK Nephew. Shout out RXK Nephew, the best artist in the game currently. So I start kind of losing my grip a little bit. So I'm driving, and there's this dirt mound ahead of me, and I thought we were going through a tunnel, and I was like, what? And so we turn the corner. I'm like, oh, that isn't a tunnel at all. And then we start, we just keep on going. I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm not tired. And I look up, and the road sign has fingers.
Oh, God.
And I was like, I should not be driving right now. So I passed the wheel to Ernest Moshka.
Yeah, I drove the rest of the way. No problems.
No
at all.
problems.
No hallucinations or anything.
No.
So that's good.
It's pretty normal driving, I'd say.
Yeah.
However, in the back, I was having some intense closed eye visuals, solely based off of sleep deprivation.
You
Yeah.
would think Aidan was on drugs, but no.
No.
Just
no.
not
What were
enough
you
sleep.
talking about? You were talking about
Okay, if anybody's played New Super Mario Bros., the one that
Yeah.
came out for the Wii in 2009, there's a World 3. It's the ice world where you're jumping over these ice blocks, right? And inside of these ice blocks, there's nothing. However, in my closed eye pre-dream visuals, I was seeing Sonic the Hedgehog trapped within the ice, and you were jumping over Sonic the Hedgehog in the ice. And I was like, I should just go to bed.
Yeah, no, you definitely should have slept.
And I did. I fell asleep off
That's for
200
sure.
milligrams of caffeine. So
Yeah,
nothing new about that.
that's facts.
It's a good time, though. We ended up waking up.
We
Well,
woke up
well,
at like 9-ish.
It was like
About
8:30
Nate cooked up some ramen, which was fire.
with curry, too.
Curry, yeah, it was
Hella
insane.
gas, dude.
Hella
Ooh, that
gas.
sounds good.
On the communal fork
Oh, yeah. So
for a little bit.
We
We
thought
only
that-
brought one fork, but
Ian found one, and,
yeah, yeah.
and I found a spoon in my backpack, which was nice. Casual backpack spoon. Can never go wrong.
yeah.
We all thought that Nate had mono for a little bit, too. However,
Oh, yeah. And then I thought I had mono.
but he doesn't. Nobody has mono.
I had mono last semester and I was dead for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Shout out Ian Van Horn for giving me mono.
that's too bad.
Shouldn't,
an L.
shouldn't have made out with Ian Van Horn.
Yeah.
dude.
He's just that attractive, dude. I
Honestly.
couldn't,
Can't
I
help it.
couldn't help
Yeah,
myself.
you'll see when he gets on the podcast.
Yeah,
Just-
true.
His hair, oh my goodness.
His
You guys
everything.
will see in a few weeks.
Look out, ladies.
Exactly what
Yeah.
Kai said.
Yeah. You guys will fall in love with him the second you look at him.
Literally, dude.
It's over.
Ian's this like engineering kid that's like super cracked at like most things that he does in life. He's like the strongest person I've ever met.
When you look at him, he weighs like
150.
150, 160 pounds, and he's about 5'11". That man has not lost an arm wrestling match to anybody that he's arm wrestled at this school. He's
wrestled-
He lost to Maddox once,
undefeated.
but
Yeah,
but Maddox
Max
can-
on trend, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maddox is on it.
Shout out Maddox.
shout
I
out
love you,
Maddox.
dude.
Shout out everyone. Maddox should be on the podcast.
Maddox
I'll
should
get
be
him
on
on
the
here at
podcast,
some
bro.
point.
Okay,
Maddox
but
is
no
cool
way
little
that
boss.
man's natty.
He isn't, bro. He's on trend.
Yeah, absolutely.
Confirmed.
He's
dude.
on HGH or something.
No. He told me personally that he's on trend.
Okay.
No way. That's such a lie.
lie.
Yeah, dude, that's literally defamation. You're gonna get
I'm
sued.
not gonna get sued.
You
Shout out
literally
Maddox.
don't
Maddox,
get
don't
sued.
sue us, bro.
Maddox is the nicest person ever. He won't sue you, Aiden.
No.
No worries.
He could though.
He
Facts.
won't, dude. He
I'll
won't.
tell him
True.
to.
Yeah. Well,
Moab.
Moab was insane. This is a total switch of topic.
Okay.
But March Madness was amazing for me this
Dude.
year.
Freaking Ernie.
Shout out Ernie's bracket.
Shout
No-
out
no
my
kizzy.
bracket.
Ernie's bracket has
Ernie-
unusual luck like every other
I
year.
picked Kansas to win. I also was down in the top 5,000 brackets at some point.
I think going into the Sweet 16, you were in the top
yeah,
5,000.
top 5,000.
Yes,
or
sir.
going into Final Eight. Final Eight, I was in top.
The Elite Eight, yeah, that
Top
would make
5,000,
sense, yeah.
Shout out Doug Eaters, bro.
I don't know who that is.
Doug Eddard,
Doug
Edders,
Come
yeah.
on, bro.
shout out.
I don't know
Also,
who
shout out St. Peter's.
Shout out St. Peter's.
Shout out
bro.
my boys at North Carolina. I'm a diehard North Carolina fan.
that is. Yeah.
I
Took
mean-
an L.
Shout out Ernie's bracket, bro.
Shout out Ernie's bracket.
Ernie
Shout
had the
out Ernie's
entire
bracket.
south side of his bracket right.
Yeah. From all the way until Houston lost to Villanova.
Yeah.
For those of you
Perfect.
who don't know, that's kind of hard. A little
Well,
bit.
it's like what quarter of the bracket? Perfect.
Yeah.
I wonder what the odds are of getting that region perfect is up
Yeah,
until that
probably
point.
not.
I would say it's 1 in 50,000.
I bet it's less than that.
It's probably, you know.
Because like, what is it to get the whole?
Did you get it through the
bracket?
Elite Eight or through the?
No, the whole thing. The only one that was wrong was my final two. So the Elite Eight.
So
the
you,
Elite Eight.
so
I
you,
got
you
was-
picked the Elite Eight game wrong.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, cool.
So I
you
got
picked,
how many games right?
It's 8 plus 4 plus 2.
Which is a lot.
8 plus 4
We can
plus
do
2
the-
is,
we-
six,
It's
is
we-
14.
We can do the math right now.
14.
We've done the math.
14 games. Each game you have, well,
Well, it'd be
technically it's
it'd be
not.
like 0.5 times to the power of 14,
Yeah,
which is
but I don't. That's not technically correct because there are obviously the 1 seed's not going to lose to the 16. Typically, 2 seeds don't lose in the first round.
Typically.
Typically,
Yeah,
I mean,
so the odds vary.
Shout
the
out
odds
St.
the
Peter's.
odds
But that-
varied a
but
lot.
that 4-11 upset, right?
Yeah, but that's not. I wouldn't say that's uncommon. I'm a basketball nerd,
I
so
mean,
I feel
yeah.
like I have the right to talk about
But then
this.
the 11, like then Michigan beat the 3 seed as well, right after
Michigan, yeah, Michigan was on a roll.
Mm-hmm.
that. And I had all of that.
I have predicted that one too.
I
hate
did
you
not.
guys.
Michigan
Just
was.
kidding.
It's so weird.
Michigan is overrated.
Michigan.
No, yeah, completely.
As a state, overrated.
Yeah.
I completely disagree.
Really?
Yes, they have Lake Michigan, Lake Superior. They have the sand dunes. They have the UP.
Yeah, but like,
Colorado, San Juan Mountains.
Listen.
Sand dunes.
Yeah,
As,
but they
as
also have
a
Detroit, so I think
as
it
a
evens out.
as a Midwesterner, Michigan is maybe the coolest Midwestern state as
That's-
far as natural beauty
That's
goes.
fact. Yeah.
Yeah.
But also
But
like
Michigan don't compare to any of the states out west.
oh yeah, not at all.
whatsoever.
Yeah.
Whatsoever.
Literally, Utah is like the best state.
I mean, besides the
In the
Mormons, but
country.
yeah.
Well, yeah,
mean-
I mean like natural beauty though.
Dude,
Yeah.
shout out ex-Mormons. Just no reason. Just shout out ex-Mormons. Cool
Yeah,
people. Cool people.
Facts.
Most of them.
Well, we'll talk about both Aidan and I's experience in Salt Lake City next episode.
Yes. Terrific.
Absolutely terrific.
Great place.
Yeah,
As a matter of fact.
it is actually wonderful, but we'll get into that next episode.
Correct.
So stay tuned
Let's do it.
and listen to it because but like, what was I going to talk about?
I don't know.
Mind blank. I was going to talk about the Will Smith thing.
Oh, the
Oh.
slap.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, shout out Jada Pinkett Smith.
No.
Jada
I hate her.
No,
No,
hear me
no,
out.
no,
No, hear me
no.
out. Here's my argument. Jada Pinkett Smith has probably gotten with, let's say, at least 15 people during the course
I
of
would
their
say
marriage.
it's closer to 100.
Yeah,
Okay, so-
I would guess a lot
Yeah,
more than that.
probably.
as
Jada
well.
Pinkett Smith, dude, that must be crazy. The fact that Will Smith will literally smack his friend over his wife.
I mean, they've had a lot of beef before, I guess.
Yeah.
I
but
saw
like,
that on the internet, so that's
mean,
obviously true.
It
Yeah,
is. No,
everything you
it
see on the
is.
internet is true.
The Long Haul Podcast, 100% truth, no lies.
We don't lie on here.
No,
Yeah.
not at all. We have
So-
no reason.
Except for the slight defamation of character. Every once
Is
in a
that
while.
lying? Is that lying?
That's true.
I mean,
yeah.
Joe Rogan does in fact have
Yeah,
fornication.
That's
Correct,
facts,
yeah,
actually.
yeah.
Yeah.
Shout
No,
out,
but
shout out.
Jada Pinkett Smith, the worst person ever.
Dude, literally one of the reasons that I have trust issues with people in my own personal life.
Is because of her?
Jada Pinkett Smith, baby.
Yeah.
Jada, if you
There-
hear this,
Fuck you.
Fuck you, Jada.
There's a clip.
that
Of,
you to
there's
me.
a clip of Will
Oh,
Smith.
wow.
There's a clip of Will Smith in an interview, and he talks about getting cheated on in high school, and he told himself that to never get cheated on again, he'd become the best actor of all time.
And he kind of succeeded, except he still gets
I mean,
cheated on.
ratio.
And then he got cheated on again.
Literally ratio, bro.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Took
Plus-
the fattest L of the year.
Plus, no
definitely.
heathens.
Yeah.
Literally, no maidens, bro.
No maidens.
Severe
No.
lack of maidens.
Yeah. Too bad. Too bad for my boy Will Smith.
Bro, Jada Pinkett Smith pulled Tupac.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
R.I.P.
And
R.I.P.
pulled
Actually,
August Alsina.
he's still alive.
Yeah, he's
so.
in Cuba.
Yeah, facts, dude. Shout out Fidel Castro for real. Shout out Cuba,
Shout out communism.
dude.
Yeah.
One of the best.
Well.
I don't know.
I don't know, dude. Shout out one of the best healthcare systems in the world. For
Yeah.
real. Shout out Cuba, dude. Back in 1950s, good place, good time to be.
Horrible.
yeah.
All around
It's
worse.
a pretty bad place.
Yeah.
No, I played.
Shout out Ukraine famine.
Dude,
Shout out Ukraine right now,
Yeah,
honestly.
Facts.
Man, Ukraine
Facts.
is just under
What's-
fire right now.
What's their president's name?
Zelensky.
Vladimir
Zelensky.
Zelensky. Yeah.
He is a living legend. I
Yeah,
don't know
absolutely.
I don't know any other president for any other country that would be on the ground and go fight.
Yeah, absolutely. And like have
Seriously.
the media presence he does right
Literally, the man is
now. Like he's had like 20 assassination attempts already?
Like,
Or
yeah.
something
Yeah.
like that?
enough. Yeah.
Ratio, dude.
The reason those aren't succeeding though is because people just keep leaking the information that people
Yeah.
are coming to kill him because they hate the fucking people.
In Russia.
Facts.
Yeah, dude.
Yours,
Shout out Putin.
dude. No other.
not shout
no.
out Putin.
Not
No.
Putin, man.
No.
Unpopular opinion.
But also, Ernie and I talked about this. He's like the scariest man on the planet.
Dude,
Who?
absolutely. Putin.
No, Putin. Okay, hear me out. As a former psychology major, I think the Putin has a mental deficiency that is not addressed.
No, probably.
Well,
but
no,
he's
definitely.
Like,
but
he's
like
so
a
scary.
KGB operative for like
FG.
30 years or something.
FPG.
Like that's the scariest thing ever.
Yeah.
KGB is one of the scariest things in the history of the world.
Kind of.
probably.
I mean, KGB is just the Russian CIA.
I know, but
yeah,
like
but like,
they're like pretty horrible.
no,
but
I
he's
know.
also
I
now
know.
the leader of all of Russia.
Yeah.
I feel like I should say I'm being sarcastic. I did not mean shout out Putin. That was a joke.
if you don't know
Yeah.
Evan, you wouldn't know. But
Yeah.
now you know. Now you know
you-
Evan Seeger.
You can't take anything I say that seriously.
Yeah.
I think that just goes around.
Dude,
Yeah,
you
it's
realize,
like everyone
That's
here.
pretty much
honestly.
everybody.
no,
Literally.
literally. Dude, do you
Yeah.
realize that no other president has voiced the voice of Paddington Bear in the Ukrainian language and also fought off and
He
killed
voiced
8
Paddington?
He voiced
That's
Paddington Bear.
insane. That's
the
so
Ukrainian
funny.
version of
Cool.
Paddington Bear, and just killed off 18,000 Russian troops at the same time.
Yeah, shout out Zelensky. I want to meet that man, honestly.
Literally.
If he's not dead within the next.
Yeah.
At President Zelensky, come on the long haul.
Actually,
Dude,
dude,
literally.
Actually,
we should get him on the long haul
We should get
podcast.
him
Dude,
on
remember how
sit down with Putin and Zelensky.
Dude, we should get
Nah.
them both on here and
Let's
just,
not get Putin on here. I'm okay with that.
I don't
am
want to be in
too.
the same state as that man. let
Country.
alone-
Dude.
Yeah, I don't want to be in the same planet as
Yeah.
that dude. Honestly,
Dude, Russia and China just need to go. You know what I'm saying?
Putin's like if Kanye West got old and then took over a country.
that's
Actually,
fact.
you're
Yeah,
right.
actually.
Serious
yeah,
mental
that's
problems,
fact, dude.
Yeah,
Another thing that's happening right now. Freaking Kanye, man.
Yeah, that's
Shout out
kinda-
Kanye West.
that
Most
meme's kind of
mentally
dead though.
ill.
No one really cares anymore.
Exactly.
Dude, shout out Pete Davidson.
No.
Yeah.
Dude, no.
All the love
Okay,
for
listen, hear me out.
Team Kanye. Team Kanye.
No.
Pete Kanye
wait.
all the way.
Ski-
Kanye is
bruh.
insane.
Yeah,
I
that's
know.
and it's hilarious.
Hear me out. Pete Davidson and MGK are the same person, just two sides of that same person coin.
Yeah. I
Pete
can see
Davidson
that.
is the inherently good one. MGK is the inherently bad one. MGK is a
okay.
terrible human being.
MGK pulled Megan Fox, so
MGK talked about some not good stuff with 17-year-olds.
I mean,
so
I know.
yeah, dude. Fucking fuck MGK, dude. Come on.
Shout out
No, I
shout out
don't-
Eminem,
We don't
bro.
fuck with MGK, but like
Headshot,
Megan Fox, man.
kill shot.
Kill shot was good.
Although that ring is so weird.
What
Dude.
ring? Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
He bought a ring for his girl that if she takes it off, it cuts her.
That's
That's
so messed
horrible.
up.
It's not good.
That's not good.
That relationship might be the weirdest public relationship, like celebrity
Yeah.
relationship
Probably.
out there.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like Kanye and Kim's wasn't that weird.
no,
You know what
it
I mean?
wasn't.
Like,
it wasn't
it's
weird
actually
until she
normal.
divorced him.
Yeah, facts.
And
Yeah.
then he went all psycho.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, he was
He
always
been
psycho,
all
but like
psycho.
yeah, that's
Kim was
facts.
kind of keeping him at bay, I think, a little bit.
Shout out Donda West, dude. R.I.P. for real. Weird ass death. If y'all have ever looked into the death of Donda West, y'all totally should. She got plastic surgery and then died the next day as a result of complications. Which, look into that. Shout out
No.
O.J. Simpson.
That seems kind of
Again.
sketchy.
Again, another OJ
Another
Simpson.
shout out.
Dude, gloves don't fit. Gloves don't fit.
Blood don't fit, must have quit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Beat the case.
Literally, beat the case, dude. Free K-Flock. If y'all,
Why are we talking about this?
why not?
That's true, honestly.
If y'all follow any sort of drill music or any sort of rap music nowadays, you understand that the drill sound, has blown up. K-Flock, one of the hottest rappers from the Bronx, has blown up. An 18-year-old Kevin Perez arrested for the murder of Oscar Hernandez outside of a barbershop. Free K-Flock, dude. He didn't do anything.
President Biden could redeem himself just by pardoning K-Flock
Probably,
and K.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
high key.
he'd probably
I'll
forget that.
elect
he
him
did
for
it.
a second term if he does that.
Literally. Me too, dude.
This is a total change of topic, but I want to point out the fact that Kodak Black said, "I'm the shit, I'm farting" in his song. Dead serious.
And yet,
Shout out King Von.
he still got bars.
Actually.
And that
Fire.
song is actually like kind of fire.
It is. Yeah.
Dude, shout out RXK Nephew. RXK Nephew, the two hottest artists of 2022,
We've said
Yeet
this.
and
Yeah,
RXK
you've already
Nephew.
said
You've
this.
said this.
I know.
You've said
but
this like
I'm,
so
we-
many times.
I'm
We should-
back on this.
We
dude.
should talk about how Yeet changed music forever.
How though?
This man, okay,
Invented his own language.
literally, this man changes his flow every 15 seconds.
Facts.
I've never heard anybody rap like Yeet ever. I
Right.
don't think there will be hopefully there are repeat Yeets, so his influence is just mad crazy. But shout out Yeet, dude. Shout out TikTok for bringing Yeet into the mainstream.
Shout out.
TikTok has its good moments every once in a
Every-
blue moon.
Yeah, but it's kind of
Every
dead
couple
now.
years, it's a good app. You know.
Yeah, it's
It-
correct.
And then it
For-
just goes back to being bad again.
Speaking of
mean-
TikTok, follow the Long Haul Podcast
Yeah,
on TikTok.
Facts. Follow
You
it,
get
dude.
to see Kai's cooking videos.
Yeah, no, I actually,
Long Haul Kitchen.
yeah, Long Haul Kitchen is a new. We haven't even
even
gotta-
talked about this.
We
yet.
gotta
talk
promote.
about
We gotta
this.
promote ourselves. That's
Yeah.
literally what the podcast is for. So Long Haul Kitchen is a new segment that Kai is doing. Chef Kai over here.
Yeah, Chef Kai.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. Do you want to tell them about it?
Basically, I'm teaching you guys how to cook things, so you should check it out. I mean, I taught you how to make cereal, so
Facts. We got what's out so far?
cereal
Ramen?
and ramen.
Ramen
And
was
then
the first one.
we'll let you in on a little secret. We made popcorn. We made popcorn on the next one, so check that out.
It
in a
was,
month.
dude. It was not popcorn. It was oatmeal.
Oh, it just smelled like popcorn. You're right.
Yeah, it just smelled like popcorn because you
So check that
fried it in
video out.
the fucking pan.
Yeah.
The real question is, do y'all pour the cereal first or the milk first when you make cereal?
Cereal first.
Well,
if anybody says
Cereal
milk, you're a
first.
fucking
If you say
psychopath.
milk, you're an
Yeah,
idiot.
but in the video we did milk first.
No, we did ice first.
hilarious.
We did ice, but I
Oh,
mean the milk
facts.
was also slightly icy.
And no, we didn't do milk first, did we?
Yeah,
Really?
you like cut a hole in the milk
Yeah, I
box.
remember
and-
that.
Yeah, and then you put the cereal in.
All right. Well, we don't want to spoil the whole video, but check that out.
Check that out. It's
Long
on
Haul
TikTok
Kitchen.
and YouTube and
Yeah.
all that. So
All that, baby.
all that.
Shout out 4L Cho. 4L, we need you
oh my
on.
god!
4L
Oh
should
my
be
god!
on.
I need 4L
You
show
know
on the
what, dude?
podcast. I'm gonna text him after this.
Family all that.
Yeah,
Gorilla emoji, 100 emoji.
facts.
Simply put.
For context, Forel chose this kid that goes to our school. He posted me and Aidan to his and Ernie to his public story and goes, "You guys are gonna get at least 15 ads from being posted in my story," and none of us got an ad.
I didn't get a single ad.
0.
I told him that too. I was like, "Cho, I didn't get a single ad from your story," and he's like, "Oh, my bad, dude. Next time." And I was like,
"What do you mean next time?"
Yeah, like how?
How's that gonna work?
Let's go around the table and see how old everybody is. Ernie, how old are you?
I'm 23. I'm a 23-year-old from. Oh no, I'm not 23 yet. I turned 23 soon.
22. How old
I'm
are you?
22.
19.
I will be 22 soon though.
How old are you?
I'm 19. I'll be
18,
22
but
soon.
I'll be 23 soon.
4L Cho is 24 years old, hanging around college freshman. So
Well, no, he is
Good
a college
dude.
freshman.
He just
Okay.
went to college late.
I'm actually 18. How old?
I'm actually 19.
I'm 19.
I'm 18.
I am 22 years old, however.
I
in
am also
Georgia.
22.
Dude,
in Arizona, I'm 22.
April 19th,
That's-
big
That's
23rd.
That's not an admission of guilt or anything. That's
No,
just facts.
Nothing. Yeah, literally just
No, but
speaking facts.
He is a first. He's a first year though, isn't he?
yeah,
Yeah.
he's 24.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, good for him
Which
for like
I didn't
improving
know
his life
until
in
like a
college.
week ago. I'm gonna put that.
I
in.
thought he was like 21.
Yeah,
But,
I knew he was older. I didn't think he was 24.
Dude, we're getting him on the podcast. I'll
Facts.
talk to him at some point and be like, "Hey yo, podcast, my guy."
Dude, he has some he's from like South Central LA. He has crazy stories.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Facts.
Shout out Kappa Sigma.
Oh,
Ooh.
Kai's gonna
Man
join
of
Kappa Sigma.
Zeal, bro.
We'll see, man. We'll see.
That's
He
the
is.
funniest story ever. We should tell this story.
We should
I think
tell
we
the,
should.
Let's
the,
tell
the, the FLC, the Fort Lewis K-Sig story.
Yeah.
So wait, I think Aidan is best suited to tell this
Yeah,
because this
definitely.
only happened because of Aidan.
Hey,
Yeah.
thanks. Kind of. So our dear friend Ian Van Horn, who we mentioned earlier, Ian goes up to me one day and goes, "You want to join a frat?" And I go, "What?" He goes, "Yeah, dude, there's a frat now."
For context, there are no fraternities on our campus.
Fort Lewis is
never
like-
had a fraternity
Nothing
or
here.
a sorority.
Fort Lewis is also like the culture of this school is very anti-frat as well.
Correct.
the
Yeah.
most liberal school I've ever been to, maybe,
Yeah.
possibly.
Yeah.
Which is a dub at the same
Kind
time.
of.
Kind of. I came from like private Christian high school, which is different in Tennessee than
My-
Fort Lewis College.
My hometown is like 90% liberal, and
Same.
this
We
is
live
the,
in
Yeah.
Minnesota.
FLC is the bad liberal.
That's actually so
Yeah,
true.
that's like
Like
facts.
the toxic liberal.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, they're
It's
like
it's the chicks that act like legitimately want to kill all men.
yeah, they're literally like it's like all the white woke people here. It's like the
Literally.
worst. Yeah, even though a lot of people aren't white, but same difference.
well.
Like who gives a fuck?
Same diff, dude. I
Race,
don't know.
race isn't real.
It
so,
literally class.
Race,
dude.
race is a social construct.
facts. Anyway, though, it's super liberal. Everyone here hates frats. But
So
continuing.
we basically, we had, to be at 35 guys to be officially a colony. And I believe in 4 days we got to 35.
In 2 hours.
I mean,
Yeah,
really about 2
literally.
hours we had
Yeah.
70 plus people in a group chat. And
it wasn't 70, but it was.
Yes,
a
it
lot.
was.
Was
It
it
was
really
like
7?
68.
Shit.
yeah, dude, it was sick. Anyways, so now Kappa Sigma Durango, rush, join, ask questions. Feel free to challenge the stereotypes. Again, no hazing, absolutely zero underage drinking. That's illegal and that's bad. We'd never do that.
We would never do that.
Absolutely not.
And that's why I'm 22.
And that's why I'm 22. But not for long.
Not for long.
Let's
Almost
go.
23. Let's
Yeah,
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but we got this frat started this as a colony. It's like you need 35 to be a colony, 60 to be like an actual chapter.
Correct.
We got this colony started in like 2 hours. Like you
Literally
said.
2 hours.
Yeah,
Insane.
like we like so many people joined just like that. We had one meeting, 35 people were there. Everyone joined.
Dude, shout out Mark Gelato Gigliotti.
Oh my god, I met that man last night. He's the frattiest dude I've ever met.
He's
Like,
so
he
funny.
explained it as like he's the biggest Chad you'll ever meet.
He
But like
literally
he's
is.
chill. And,
But
like,
isn't he so
it blew my
nice?
expectations out of the water.
Isn't
He's
he
such
super
a nice
nice?
dude?
He's-
Like
Yeah.
He's like,
he's got the voice down, man.
he's like, dude,
Dude,
Austin, Texas, so raw, dude.
totally freaking
Right.
redonk,
Dude.
dude. Fuck.
Dude, so rowdy, so tough, dude. Going Tulane this week. Dude, shout out Tulane. Oh my
Shout
God.
out
That's
Tulane.
such a-
Next
that's
ep- next
next
episode.
Next
Next
episode.
All right. So, anyways, the night that the frat got started, me and Aidan were in the student union just playing ping pong at like 6 p.m. And every
Per
person
usual.
per usual. They
Are
Okay,
addicted to
if
ping
you don't
pong.
know, Aiden Call is like a ping pong master.
I might turn pro
god.
in ping pong. I might turn pro.
I think you got a better chance
But
at golf.
there
but-
are people walking around the student union, and me and Aidan are like, "Hey, yo, you want to join a frat?" And everyone's like, "That sounds hilarious. I'm in." Because there are no frats on our campus.
Yeah.
So within
breaking
the span of just
stereotypes.
2 hours of playing ping pong, we had to reach 35 members.
Yeah,
It was It was pure insanity.
it was. It really was. It was like I don't even know how it happened.
One of the
honestly.
coolest things that I've been a part of, though.
Yeah, and
Like,
honestly,
legitimately.
I think like that's still, even though it's like dead,
Yeah,
kind of.
like ratio.
Like everyone like left over winter break. We did it right before winter break, and everyone just like lost interest over like the long like month and a half long break we had.
It might come back. We'll see.
Bless you.
Yeah, but like
It
I
will
think
come back.
I think just having like we can still just put it on our resume as we started a frat.
Correct. We also, I mean, Evan and I are both involved. We were in the top 5 in leadership.
Yes, sir. Aiden was you were GMC, weren't you?
I actually got moved to GP.
GP, had a
Yeah.
kid, and then I was
Vice president.
GT Grand Treasurer, so I was in charge of all of our finances.
I was the social media manager. Shout
That's
out
what I'm
Kappa Sigma Durango.
Little.
Follow him on Instagram.
A little shameless plug for you.
Yeah. Rush Kappa Sigma.
Rush
If
KC.
you're in college at a different school, not Fort Lewis, because our reach is just so wide that you could be anywhere.
Just
You could
everywhere?
Be anywhere. You could be anywhere.
And you don't have a Kappa. If you have a Kappa Sigma chapter, rush it. Unless you're a girl, then rush like Tri-Delt or something,
FLC tried out. Just kidding.
or
Tri-Delt.
whatever sororities you got.
Shout.
Because Greek life is fun as hell. And if you do have a Kappa Sigma and you're a dude, join it, rush it. If you don't, you can go to kappasigma.com and request to start a Kappa Sigma chapter at your school.
Think about how cool that is.
Yeah. Then you are a founding father.
A founding
Of
member
the-
of a frat chapter.
All me, Ernie, and Aiden are founding fathers
Yeah.
of our colony here at
Yes.
Fort
Unfortunately,
Lewis.
Kai was super like
I wasn't
hesitant to
against
join.
it,
No,
but,
you're
like,
super hesitant.
I don't
But
know.
we got him to come to the event last night.
It's a beautiful time.
Yeah.
Shout out
It was a good
Steamworks.
time.
Shout out Steamworks in Durango,
All
some
right.
of the best food in town.
If you guys are ever in Durango, you need to check out Steamworks. That place,
Sponsor us,
That place
maybe.
is so good.
Durango food tier list? Question mark.
Actually, dude,
Ooh.
food in
S tier.
Durango is insane.
Unbelievable.
It's
It's
so
so
good.
good.
Here's the Durango fact: there are more restaurants per capita in Durango than there are in San Francisco.
I've heard
Is
that
it
about almost every single city in the
Yeah.
world. And like I've tried to look it up, like look up stats for that, and there's no stats.
That stat has been used at Fort Lewis for the last
I know.
25
and
years.
I heard
Like
that
a
in I
selling
went to
point.
Fort Collins and heard that in Fort Collins too. And I
That's
was like
very interesting.
and I was like,
Maybe there's
that-
just like no restaurants in San
I
Francisco.
think
No,
college
there
challenges
are,
try
though.
to use that so that they think.
Yeah,
they're,
I
like,
think- I
there's
mean-
a social
No, but
life.
the food in Durango is actually
so good.
it's
insanely
insane.
good.
It's so good. Yeah.
No.
I know we talk about McDonald's because we're too broke to actually afford to eat the
To
good
eat
food.
Good food.
Yeah.
But
but-
like, there's some good places. Like,
Yeah,
you got
absolutely.
Steamworks. You got
Unbelievable.
What is that place? Himalayan Kitchen.
Shout out Himalayan
Oh,
Kitchen.
Mongolian
place is-
Grill.
Shout out-
Shout out Mongolian Grill, dude.
Shout out shout out East by Southwest.
Pork
Oh, that
belly
place is good.
burrito, 11th Street Station,
Oh,
Backcountry Gourmet,
absolutely.
5-star restaurant. The only one you'll find in Durango,
It's not a
Colorado.
5-star restaurant.
4.9.
On like Google. It's not a real 5-star restaurant.
And
What do you
I don't think it
mean?
goes to 5 stars. I think it's 3.
Well,
It's
on
the-
Google?
It's Michelin stars.
No,
yeah,
but like
it's
you're
goes
gonna
to
get
three.
you're gonna have a 5-star restaurant
I know,
because you have to have a
on
5-star
Google.
restaurant before you get a Michelin.
11th
star.
Street, free pork belly burritos for the boys. Swear.
Yeah,
promote
they're
you.
massive and they're so good.
No,
Honestly, Backcountry sponsor us.
literally.
Literally anyone.
Backcountry
Sponsors.
and Milt. I want the Milt sponsorship so
That would be
badly, dude.
insane. We should go. We should
Oh.
go back to Moab and talk to him about
We
it.
should go and then record a podcast at Milt's with.
With
We
him.
could probably get some
Yeah.
cool history stuff there.
That would be fire.
We could. Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm
Yeah.
friends with the owner.
Has anyone here been to Orhouse?
No.
I haven't either.
haven't.
It's you haven't.
No.
It's the steak joint in town. I haven't been because it's like
Insanely
So-
expensive.
it's like $80 for a
Yeah.
steak, and I have $60 in my bank account. So
yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
literally not affordable.
I mean,
Being broken, being
the way
in
Durango
college.
works though is we've got the super rich people and then we've got the college students, right? And then there's some like hippies that roam everywhere. But that's who goes to Orhouse is the super rich people who vacation here.
Yeah. No. Absolutely.
So there's like
Dallas.
I bet y'all have heard of the town Telluride in Colorado. Very super rich, bunch of A tier A-list celebrities live in down Telluride and have ski homes there.
Yeah.
Durango's like Telluride's bitch basically.
Basically,
good way to
yeah.
put it.
Putting it
Yeah.
simply, we're like a mini Telluride that's just like still super rich,
Well,
but not
we're
Adam
bigger than-
Sandler rich.
We're like bigger than Telluride.
Yeah, we are, but there's a lot more hippies here and a lot less celebrities.
Durango is the
Okay.
place. Durango is like your uncle who offers you a beer when you're like maybe 10, but like you look kind of 15, so it's like, yeah, dude. Why
And he
not?
makes like $200,000 a year doing like working in sales or something.
Yeah, pretty much.
Absolute
Yeah.
weird thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Durango as a town.
Yeah. Farmington.
I believe
An L of a town.
I believe speaking of Durango, I believe that Fort Lewis has the highest rate of marijuana use in the country of college
probably.
campuses.
It probably is.
I mean, it wouldn't be
I would
surprising.
Definitely
I would not
is.
be
What?
surprised at
Yeah.
all. Like literally
Yeah.
every single person here is.
I
I don't think
high
I've met a person who
24/7.
doesn't get
Except
high
for
here.
the
except for
boys.
Aiden, except for me and Aiden.
Literally.
And me.
Yeah,
I would,
me.
I would never smoke
No,
weed.
we don't do that.
Yeah, we're not legally allowed to get.
Yeah,
No,
we
I
can't.
am
Actually,
19
we are.
years
We're
old.
22.
Oh yeah. Well,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, well, that is, I think, going to wrap it up for us today for this podcast episode. We're at about 45 minutes, so that'll be.
Y'all want to do an outro?
Yeah. We'll do
Alright.
it. Yeah, but like,
Ram Ranch intro. That's the outro.
no,
Well, we've
dude.
got an outro.
No, we've got an
So-
actual outro.
I know, I'm
I'll show you if you
We
want.
can show you.
Yeah, but yeah, thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you, Aidan, Call, and Evan Seeger for coming on. And
Thank you, Ernest.
Thank you
giving
for
us-
having us, my boy.
Yeah,
I really
absolutely.
appreciate the opportunity.
Absolutely.
It's been a
And
long haul podcast.
Yeah, and we'll see you guys again next week. You guys are coming on as well, so that's gonna be a great opportunity. If you guys aren't on the YouTube, we're dapping each other out. So, but if you want to see it, go on the YouTube. But yeah, that's gonna about wrap it up for us today. We will be back next Thursday. We're posting podcasts every Thursday now.
We'll be back like consistently from now on. So
Hopefully,
be
we're gonna
looking
do our
forward to
best.
that.
We're gonna do our best. So this will be posted on Thursday, the 7th. The 7th, yeah.
Of April.
And then next Thursday will be the next episode 5 of season 2. And then also, we already talked about Long Haul Kitchen, but that's coming out first Monday of every month. So stay tuned for that when it comes out. But yeah, thank you guys for listening to this episode in Long Haul Podcast season 2, episode 4. Yeah, we'll be back with these two again next week for
Episode 5.
episode 5 and more incredible conversations like Salt Lake City.
And
New
New
Orleans,
Orleans
guys.
and Tulane and
Mardi
CU
Gras.
Boulder.
Facts. So, yeah, you guys went to see Boulder.
We did go to Boulder for Halloween.
Yeah,
Next week.
absolutely. Next week. But yeah,
Just a
thank you
little
guys for
teaser
listening.
for you guys to come back next week.
Facts. Thank you guys for listening. Have a great rest of your day or night or whenever you're listening to this. But yeah, peace out.
out.